Who does not like attending parties? Well, I'm someone who enjoys being by herself. Like, I love being by myself, so definitely I'd say me. But then I'm married to a man, definitely, who loves being around people. He draws his energy from people. So there's got to be a middle ground, right? Especially when he's super busy at work and rarely at home. And few times we've got that opportunity to hang out together by going for people's 40th birthdays, 50th birthdays, and 60th birthdays, things like that. But then there was this particular time that he notified me on Monday regarding a birthday that was meant to hold on Wednesday. And for me, I had planned my week and my life was busy as it was. It was the school term. I had to leave home super early to ensure that I made it to my nearly teenagers bus stop. I work full time, but the list goes on, right? So I just responded, no, I ain't attending that. He pulled several strings. Like, he said things like, I'll drive you there, don't worry, because he knows I don't enjoy driving. And then he was like, you know what, let's go with the kids because it's a family friend. So, we can go with them. You don't need to think about the nanny. But I was adamant and resolute. I just kept repeating, I'm not going. He then finally said, you are so rigid and you do not like going outside your set structure every time. His statement struck me because truthfully, if my boss at work were to throw me a curveball, suddenly throw something into my week that I had not planned for, I would make room in order to hit that target, right? Although, there are other times that I would negotiate to push the target further. So why was I being so rigid and immovable with someone who really mattered a lot to me? You see, living life by design means that you get to intentionally spend time with those who are important and also do things that you love. It doesn't in any way mean creating a haphazard structure without fully considering all the buckets in your life. Some people believe that they are living life by design when they build their structures only around their vision and maybe their career and their business. But there's something important that my mentor said during a coaching call. She said something about vision. And what she said was that vision has the capability of consuming you. So if you create a structure that only caters for vision, then you are at the risk of leaving all the other buckets in your life, all the other spheres in your lives, like your relationships, your health, and things like that. You are at the risk of leaving them empty. Now, my question to you today is, what are you spending your time on? I know I asked this question a while back, but I'm repeating it again. And how do you know what you are spending your time on? You know what? I want to invite you to carry out a time log, an audit of your life. So basically, an audit is me sitting down at the end of the day and asking myself when I woke up. So I've woken up today at 3. What did I do? I attended a meeting and then documenting it. Then assessing for that whole day, how did I spend my time? Did I spend my time on what matters? Did I build my walk with God? Did I work on my vision? Did I spend time with my family? And it's not about ensuring that you spend 50% of your time, like equal amount of times. Because if you're a career person, you know that for the major part of the day, you're actually at work. It's about ensuring that when you've scheduled that time to spend with maybe your family or you're working on your vision, you're 100% there, you are not distracted. But ensuring that you actually do those things. And you don't necessarily need to do them every day, but you need to ensure that you have a system that enables you to fill up those buckets per time. So would you be carrying out a time audit this week? Join me in doing that to ensure that you are actually living life by design and not by default.